Did you know that many people over 65 have had a small stroke and they never even realized it? Seruas no more dramatic collapse, no more rush to the emergency room, just small, subtle symptoms that appeared and then vanished. And that's precisely what makes a small stroke, or what doctors call atrial, so incredibly dangerous. When these early warnings are ignored, a much bigger, more devastating stroke can be just around the corner. So, what is a small stroke? It's a serious warning sign. It means that for a brief period, blood flow to a part of your brain was blocked. Even though the symptoms might have disappeared completely, the underlying problem is still there. Let's talk about what to look for, because recognizing these signs is the first step to protecting yourself or a loved one. One of the most common symptoms is sudden weakness. You might notice that one arm or one leg just doesn't feel right. It feels heavy, weak, or clumsy. This feeling might last for just a few minutes, maybe an hour, and then everything seems to go back to normal. It's so easy to brush it off and think, oh, you must have just slept on it funny. But here's the crucial thing to remember. Sudden weakness, especially on just one side of your body, is never something you should ignore. It's a classic red flag. Another major sign is temporary trouble with your speech. You might find yourself searching for a word that's usually on the tip of your tongue. Your speech might sound a little slurred, as if you've had a drink, even when you haven't. Or maybe you struggle to get a sentence out, and the words just feel jumbled. Because these speech problems can resolve quickly, people often dismiss them as just being tired or flustered. But a sudden, short-lived difficulty with speaking is a very real warning sign of a small stroke. Then there are sudden changes in your vision. This could be anything from blurry vision to seeing double. You might even lose vision in one eye for a short time. Imagine you're reading a book, and suddenly the words on one side of the page seem to disappear, and then a few minutes later, they're back. These kinds of vision symptoms that come and go are very often linked to small strokes, and they shouldn't be overlooked. Some seniors also experience a brief, sudden bout of confusion. You know who you are and where you are, but everything feels foggy and unclear. Simple thoughts might feel like they're moving through mood. It's important to understand this is not a normal part of getting older. The key difference is the speed. Normal age-related changes happen gradually over time. The confusion from a small stroke hits you suddenly, out of the blue. Another warning sign to be aware of is numbness or a tingling sensation, like pins and needles. This can affect your face, an arm, or a leg, and it usually only happens on one side of your body. Again, the tricky part is that it can disappear just as quickly as it came. But just because the feeling is gone doesn't mean the danger has passed. A question you hear all the time is, if the symptoms go away, why should you worry? The answer is simple and stark. A small stroke is often the body's final warning shot. Medical statistics are very clear on this. When the early signs of atrial are ignored, a major, life-altering stroke often follows within days or weeks. Think of it like a blocked pipe in your house. The first time, maybe the water just slows to a trickle for a minute, then clears up. But it's a sign that a major blockage is forming. And if you don't call a plumber, you're risking a full-blown flood. A small stroke doesn't always cause permanent brain damage, but it signals that your risk for a major one is extremely high. As we get past 65, our bodies change. Our blood vessels become less flexible, and our ability to recover from any kind of injury, including one to the brain, slows down. This makes early awareness and action even more critical. Let's recap the key difference one more time because it's so important. The changes associated with normal aging happen slowly, over months and years. Small stroke symptoms happen suddenly. That suddenness is your cue to pay attention. And remember, small strokes rarely happen just once. They often come in clusters, and with each little event, the risk of a major stroke increases. The goal of this information isn't to scare you, it's to empower you. When you know exactly what to look for, you can take action quickly. And when it comes to a stroke, fast action is what saves brain cells and preserves your quality of life. So, if you or someone you love is over 65 and experiences any of these, even if it goes away, it matters. Sudden weakness on one side, brief speech problems, short-lived vision changes, numbness on one side, or a sudden wave of confusion. Recognizing these signs is your power. In our next video, we're going to delve into an even quieter threat: silent strokes. These are the strokes that happen without any noticeable symptoms at all. Andy will discuss why they are often the most dangerous. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more fetal health information.